July marks the beginning of a new Rotary year, and for the Rotary Club of Makati, it was a month of action from day one. The new Rotary year officially began with the club's first board meeting, where the board convened to appoint committee officers, approve key appointments, and adopt the budget that will guide another year of impactful service. On July 3, RC Makati joined the District 3830 Handover Ceremonies at Okada, Manila. During the event, President Christopher Ferrereza, together with the high-impact presidents, formally took his oath of office before District Governor Jazz Limon. Service quickly followed the celebration. On July 4, RC Makati partnered with the Rotary Club of Parañaque, St. Andrews, for the annual Children's Day celebration at Rotary Homes Parañaque. More than 200 children received school kits as members personally distributed supplies to help prepare them for the new school year. The event also celebrated another milestone as members of RCC Par 1 and RCC Par 3 formally signed their Memorandum of Commitment, signifying their shared vision of establishing a community cooperative that will create sustainable opportunities for their families. The day concluded with an urban gardening session led by the Rotary Club of Makati, where the community learned how to plant vegetables while discovering the importance of environmental stewardship and sustainable food production. On July 6, RC Makati met with the top 4 winners from the first 2 batches of the PHYLA to explore future collaborations through the soon-to-be-established PHYLA Alumni Academy. The club officially opened its regular meetings on July 7 with its first lunch meeting at the RC Makati Clubhouse. During the session, the club's directors presented their plans, objectives, and budgets, laying out the roadmap for another year of service, fellowship, and impactful projects. July 8 was a day dedicated to fellowship. In the morning, members gathered for the first golf fellowship of the Rotary year at the Legends Course of Southwoods Golf Club, graciously hosted by Howie Calleja. That evening, PDG Sid and Tesha Garcia welcomed the board members and their spouses to their Southwoods home for an evening of fellowship, friendship, and meaningful conversations as they celebrated the beginning of another Rotary year. On July 11, the AI Academy Cohort 2, composed of 78 learners, presented their capstone pitches, showcasing innovative AI-powered solutions designed to address real-world community needs. On July 14, RC Makati launched its first out-of-town service project of the Rotary year in Tanay, Rizal, through the Food Share program. The initiative brought hope and practical support to 60 Dumagat-Remontado families from barangays Mamuyao and Laiban. More than providing food assistance, the program seeks to empower indigenous communities by helping them build sustainable livelihoods and improve their quality of life. On July 16, the RC Makati Clubhouse became a gathering place for fellowship as the club welcomed its sister clubs and brother clubs from the Philippines and abroad for the welcome dinner ahead of the 61st Induction Ball. It was an evening of reconnecting with old friends, strengthening international partnerships, and celebrating the bonds of Rotary through fellowship. The biggest event of the month and of the Rotary year came on July 17 with the 61st Induction Ball at the Rigodon Ballroom of the Peninsula, Manila. Inspired by the musical Hamilton, the evening showcased RC Makati's tradition of creativity, elegance, and excellence. More than a black tie celebration, the Induction Ball honored the achievements of the past year, welcomed President Christopher Ferrereza and the new leadership team, and reaffirmed the club's enduring commitment to service above self. Just a day later, on July 18, it was back to work at the RC Makati Clubhouse. AI Academy learners once again impressed everyone as they participated in a surprise capstone pitch session before visiting Rotarians from RC Singapore, RC Kota Kinabalu, in RC Cagayan de Oro. On July 19, fellowship continued with a Sunday mini social graciously hosted by PP Sonny and Terry Tambunting for the visiting delegation from RC Kota Kinabalu. Service resumed on July 20 as RC Makati supported the transformative health mission in Southwoods, delivering essential medical and health services to members of the community. Later that afternoon, the club celebrated the culmination day of the cookery training program for 8 scholars from Rotary Homes Muntinlupa, conducted in partnership with the Home Culinary and Technical School. The program equipped the beneficiaries with valuable culinary skills. On July 24, the club held its first Friday Night Lights Fellowship of the Rotary Year, hosted by our June and July birthday celebrants. It was an evening filled with laughter, music, great conversations, and renewed camaraderie. On July 25 and 26, past President Keith Harrison and Rachel Harrison represented RC Makati at the 79th induction of the Rotary Club of Cagayan de Oro. They also visited 2 joint projects, the first 1,000 Days program for teenage mothers and the proposed Special Magic 2 Global Grant, which aims to train teachers and caregivers in supporting children with special needs, further strengthening the partnership between the 2 clubs. On July 26, a Sunday, RC Makati once again demonstrated that there is no weekend when it comes to service as the club carried out 2 meaningful community projects. The day began at Rotary Homes Muntinlupa, where the club conducted the orientation for the formation of a Rotary Community Corps composed of families residing in the community. As the sole donor of the 40 homes in Rotary Homes Muntinlupa, RC Makati continues to invest not only in infrastructure, but also in empowering residents to become partners in service, ensuring the growth of the community. Immediately afterward, members proceeded to the Glorieta 2 Activity Center in support of Diabetes Awareness Week, one of the Rotary's key initiatives under the Disease Prevention and Treatment Area Focus. The month concluded with the club's luncheon meeting at Makati Shangri-La, featuring Attorney Emmanuel Gison, Commissioner in charge of the Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor, as guest speaker. During the meeting, RC Makati and the Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor also formally signed a Memorandum of Understanding, marking the beginning of a strategic partnership that will bring together RC Makati's resources, technical expertise, and volunteer network with the PCU Peace Extensive Community Reach to implement sustainable development programs that will uplift urban poor communities. As July came to a close, RC Makati had already completed an extraordinary first month of the new Rotary year, strengthening fellowship, expanding partnerships, empowering communities, and transforming lives through meaningful service. With this strong foundation, the club looks forward to many more opportunities to live out Rotary's enduring motto, service above self.